Hello, people.
We're back.
Mm.
Yes, finally. After so long away, we are back.
We are.
And we brought company.
We brought a guest.
Crazy.
I just realized.
Hmm?
On the stream where I put Icarus's icon is like perfectly blocking my hotbar. So I'm gonna move their icon.
Oh, dang it.
Dude.
I mean, how much do the viewers really need to see your heart bar?
Heart bar?
Heart-
Your herper.
Well, how else are they supposed to know I'm about to die?
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
There we go. I moved it to the center top. So
Yes.
should be
Wow.
good now.
Mhm. Yeah, we back.
We return. Alright.
Yes, apologies for being gone for so long.
Yes.
And since our hiatus, we have learned that we didn't start off in the most efficient way.
No.
So we can fix that now.
Yes.
No
As you
wonder
can
we were
see,
struggling.
I still have a stone pickaxe in my inventory that I have been actually using.
Yeah, I've got a diamond one with like efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, but nothing else.
Yeah. We
And
we
like
didn't.
most of my armor is still iron.
Yeah. I've got a chest plate and pants made out of diamond, and my helmet and boots are still iron.
Yeah. So it seems like we're going to be starting off with some diamond mining.
Diamond mining time.
Although we did update our game version, so we're now on 20.4.
Yes.
So we got some cool stuff that we can use eventually
Yay.
once we travel far enough to get it.
Finally, my bamboo farm has a use.
Yay!
That
Ha
thing I built all that time ago and kept harvesting and kept getting more and more bamboo. It's
Uh-huh.
finally useful.
Yes, you might want to put your armor on before you dive.
You have a point. Armor. Shield.
Who needs armor, really?
Only people who are attached to living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beautiful chests and organization.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Dive in deep, because I don't really remember a ton about where everything is. Wait.
Well, it used to be Y11, but it's deeper.
Mm.
I like your storage setup. It's good.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it.
I'm literally following this river all the way down. Oh, obsidian.
Where are you?
I literally followed the river as far down as it would go.
Hey,
Into the ground.
down here?
Yeah, just keep going down until the river runs into obsidian.
Okay. Ah, there you
Into
are.
the thick of it.
Hi.
Into the thick of it.
Sorry, what'd you say, Chris?
That's nothing. I was singing a Backyard Again song.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
like 5 blocks above bedrock already.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah,
found more lava.
one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right about this level of the obsidian is like we just mined sideways from here, and we should be in the optimal position for finding more diamonds.
Oh, cool. I just realized I went down here with like 7 torches.
I went down here with 5.
We're smart, promise.
What?
Nah, what's the fun in being smart? Where's the challenge?
I'm not prepared for a mining trip. I still have my scaffolding from trying to build the giant sheep. I I'm going back up to like grab pickaxes and so forth.
Okay,
I'll bring spare torches back for you.
thank you.
Chop chop.
Ahaha,
Ahaha.
diamonds.
Oh, nice.
Yum.
Don't eat
Mhm.
the diamonds.
But they look yummy.
Yeah, I can't argue with that, but it's not good for you.
You don't know that.
I'm fairly certain.
Ooh,
They're known for being like sharp and
cavern.
like really hard. I feel like they'd probably like hurt like
But
on the
they'd
way
be
down.
like no, but they'd be like a good crunch, you know? It would be like chewing sand, but
The
better.
thing crunching would be your teeth.
Yeah.
My teeth are already ruined.
Doesn't mean you should ruin them more.
Indeed. Indeed. Lava.
Lava, yes.
Mm.
Probably don't need to take the minecart with me.
No,
I
you
mean, you
totally
can.
do.
I don't think so. I just
You
just a
never know when you'll need one.
can't
Yeah.
even really use them in mine shafts though. Cuz the rails are so broken.
You
Uh-huh.
have a point.
And honestly, the mine carts kind of need a revamp because they don't work very effectively. You can't chain them together at all. And the
Yeah.
direction that the furnace mine cart goes in depends on which way the player is facing, so you can't use it to push your rail cars if you're sitting in one.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
That's sad.
I remember in previous episodes I was experimenting with that when I built the track that went up to the top of the mountain, which is part of the reason why there's so many powered rails, because that is so much easier than the furnace minecart.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll be honest, I never really use minecarts, but unless I'm trying to transport villagers around,
Yeah, that's usually what most people use them for.
yeah.
I've been playing modded too much. This ceiling feels oppressive.
Oh yeah, cuz you play with like uh
Yeah, I've been using the Origins mod, and I wound up rolling an Elytrian, which means I do basically have a permanent Elytra, but I can only wear a light armor, and I start suffering slowness and weakness if I don't have 2 blocks of headspace.
So you're
That's fun.
claustrophobic, basically.
Yep. Apparently, it's rubbed off on me.
that's
Fair.
fair.
It's always cool to see how nicely Java works.
Mm,
Oh yeah, cuz you
yeah.
don't have Java cuz it won't work.
No, it won't. My computer will not let me play Java, so I'm stuck with Bedrock right now.
Ew. My
Oof.
condolences.
To be fair, I'm still more used to Bedrock than Java, seeing as I only got Java after. I literally only just recently got it.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Mhm.
Are you trying to smelt bamboo?
I wanted to see if it would work. It does not work.
No.
But worth a shot though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can use it as fuel.
Yes.
Mm. That is a lot of bamboo.
Yes, I kept harvesting it despite the fact that I didn't really to.
It was one of those nice things that you just do because it's fun.
Ah, it's nighttime.
Mm.
You got a travel bed?
I'll check. Yes, I do.
That's good. That's good. No, sit.
Hey.
Hodge, sit down.
I used to keep when in every single Minecraft world I'd make a book and quill and I would write out lists of what I needed to go to different places. So when I went mining, I had a list of everything I had to bring with me if I was going mining. And then I'd have a list of everything I had to bring with me if I was going to the Nether, and I would check this book like religiously.
You know what? Fair enough. Props for organization.
Mm-hmm.
I now have those lists memorized, so I don't do that anymore, but
Fair.
I was so bad at remembering stuff, I just physically kept a book with me.
I feel that.
Honestly, that's what books are for.
Yee. Mm.
I'm out of torches.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Just waiting for.
You know you can use like bamboo sticks as like sticks.
Yes, I do. It's
That's not the issue.
the issue is
No.
coal.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair.
I mean,
Coal's
we do
always
have
the
the
issue.
trees. We got the charcoal.
Yeah, that's what I was chopping down trees for.
Cool.
Smart. I usually just hope I'll find coal while I'm mining.
That only
enough.
works when you're like shallow mining. When you're down at bedrock doing that,
Right.
the diamond mining, you don't end up with a lot of coal down here.
No. Would explain why I've been struggling so much to find coal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that would do it.
I think I found lapis.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Have a fun. Did we name the zombie villager we have?
No,
feel
I
like we
don't
gave
think
him
so. Well, I can't remember, to be honest.
It's fair.
I can barely remember my own name.
That is a move.
You're Icarus.
Yes.
Got made wings by your dad and then was warned against flying too close to the sun, but you loved Apollo too much that you wound up falling to the ground when the wings melted.
I really just went, watch me, and then immediately failed.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
I mean, it happens.
Story of my life.
Literally.
You guys are great.
Thank you. Thank you. You're pretty good too.
Yay.
I meant to do homework while sitting here, and instead I'm just sitting here.
I mean, that
Feel
tends to
that.
happen when the conversation is good.
True. But, like, this is due at midnight, so I really should be working on it.
Probably a solid plan.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the topic, but I might be able to help.
I barely understand the topic, and I'm in the class for it. Like,
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. But to be fair, the question's stupid. Like, how would you respect the land and the relationship with others by understanding your identity and culture, and how it affects your relationship with the world and others?
What does that even mean?
I
That is
know.
such a convoluted question.
It literally states your relationship with others twice in like the
Mhm.
same sentence.
This book was not well written.
This isn't the book. This is my teacher.
Your teacher,
Your teacher is not well written.
One brain cell.
One brain
It's
cell.
funny. He's like a very clear talker in person, but like on through text, he's text at all. He's like completely incomprehensible.
Oh dear.
I mean, fair enough. Some people are more eloquent in text than writing.
True. Though it doesn't bode well since he also teaches English, apparently.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to make more like him. Oh no.
Oh
I
no.
know. Thank goodness I already finished my English class.
Yeah,
Mhm.
honestly.
College. Bane of my existence.
Fair.
It was the bane of a large portion of the planet's existence, too.
That is true.
Colonization, we.
Wee.
Okay, I think I've got a decent amount of torch now.
Ooh.
That makes it sound like a food.
Do not eat the torch. It's not good for you.
But fire.
Yeah, fire. That's why it's not good for you. Burn your mouth. Ouchies.
Yeah, it's
Fire's
too spicy. It's too spicy.
Yes,
good.
we both know you don't like spicy food.
You're right. I'm about as white as you can get. I only like salt on my food. I don't even like pepper on my food most of the time.
Somewhat fair. I can respect it.
Meanwhile, I tried a ramen type that was so hot I couldn't breathe. And I kept eating it.
See, I used to eat spicy ramen just to prove that I could. I hated how it tasted, but I have a good spice tolerance. I just
I
don't
liked
like how
it because it
tastes.
was sweet and spicy. The only
Mm.
problem was it also hurt.
Oh yeah.
Kind of want to try it again.
Valid.
Fair enough.
Are you back down here?
No, not yet. I will be coming down momentarily though. I just need to set down my mic.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on my way down.
Oh. My eyes keep flicking to the one corner of my screen to check if there's any mobs nearby.
Miss your minimap?
Very much. I very much miss the, I don't know, Xerox's minimap. Starts with an X.
Mm-hmm. Stack of torches.
Yay! Thank you.
Yum.
Light!
Again with the yum. Oh.
Stop eating my
I'm
torches.
hungry. I don't know.
Is it alright if I continue the pattern you've got going here?
I mean, it's 2 blocks and then tunnel,
Gotcha.
but yeah.
Mm,
How many blocks deep are the tunnels you're making?
Honestly, I was just starting them out because I didn't have any torches.
Oh, I see.
dig, 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 dig.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. My voice does not do that song justice.
It does not, but neither does mine. Oh, hey, diamonds.
It's still a bop.
It is a lot. Oh, wow. Lots of diamonds.
Hey,
Yum.
Again!
stop eating our resources.
Stop eating the valuable resources.
I don't know why that's where my brain keeps going tonight, but it is.
Oh, and apparently there are going to be uses for the tough blocks now. So
Ooh.
that'll be cool. They actually do look pretty nice. I was watching Hermitcraft. Shush.
You can
Right,
watch
Hermitcraft.
Minecraft. It just doesn't tell us really much of anything. There's a lot of series out there.
It was Hermitcraft.
Right, they just started season 10, didn't they?
Yeah, the new season includes some early access blocks, apparently, including the autocrafter and like those the copper bulbs and stuff. They didn't include the new dungeon formats because apparently they're really not ready yet.
Ah.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
But hey, we
that's
might be able to get extra decorative because the tough blocks are a gray that's between stone and deep slate.
Ooh.
I love a gradient.
Oh yeah. I want to learn how to do gradients.
Sorry.
Huh?
Gradient, yes. Mm.
Ha ha! Literally gray.
Yes. I've gotten 8 diamonds so far.
I found lava.
Nice! Don't eat. It wasn't fast enough.
Soup.
Soup.
Icarus
Soup
died in lava.
Icarus tried to eat lava.
Well, this is interesting. This is a dead end
Oh.
because it's flowing lava.
Oh.
But the ground is one below where this is. So I'm just going to back up and move over to the next tunnel.
Fair.
Oh yeah. Did you know class registration for me was the other day?
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah. So I'm registered for next semester. I'm taking 4 classes.
Oh,
Sweet.
fun.
Oh yeah. No more free time for me.
No. The price
No.
we pay for intelligence.
Oh yeah. I mean, one of them is an at your own pace online course. So
Oof, that would not work for me.
That is such a
no,
bummer.
I am terrified that this was the only way to take the class. So
I can tell you how I managed to get through Calm online, which was basically a at your own pace thing. I gapped out each of the assignments and I forced myself to have really short deadlines. I finished it in a week.
that's
Dang.
right. Dang, that's impressive.
Ah, eerie noise.
I
Minecraft cave
literally
sounds.
I had it set so that each day I had an assignment too.
Mm.
That is painful.
Oh, it was, but it was over quickly.
Yeah. You basically sprinted so that you wouldn't lose focus. Smart.
Exactly. It also meant that it didn't get too boring because I was able to like just watch all the stuff I had to watch at like double speed.
Woo.
There.
I disliked that course so much.
Okay,
ADHD
yeah, but
power
com's like
sprint.
useless. So
Sorry, what'd you say, Chris?
com is useless.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. It was
I
What's
literally
useless?
had a. It's like a whole
it's a
bunch of.
course. Sorry, I keep
I,
interrupting you.
no, you're good. No,
It
I did
happens.
it in class, and we literally just had a bunch of universities come in and explain why we should be going to their university and why all of us were definitely going to university because that's achievable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for assuming my socioeconomic status.
10 out of 10.
Thank
Love
you
it.
for assuming I was smart enough to go to university.
The intelligence isn't the issue, it's the paywall.
I mean, yeah, but also, as my mother likes to say, I was never going to make it into university.
Mom
That is so
sucks
rude.
so bad, man.
True.
She disappears one day, no, it was me, and no, you will never be able to pin me for it.
Same to you.
Ah.
Epic.
Oh, I guess I ran out of inventory space for lapis.
Oh.
Gonna need to drop some of this deep slate.
Hey, iron.
Whoa.
Mm. I was about to say yum iron, but I don't actually think iron would taste good.
No, it would taste kind of like blood.
Yeah, but like blood isn't a horrible tasting thing.
I know.
Iron now, multivitamins with iron in them do taste horrible though.
If they start disintegrating, yes, they do. Ugh.
Ugh.
You think they
They
would have
just
figured out how to fix that?
you'd think
I wonder if it's possible to have like a gel cap type multivitamin.
Well, I know that they've got
probably.
chewables.
Yeah. The issue is, at least where I am right now, I couldn't find any with iron in them that were chewable. They only had capsules that you have to swallow whole.
Ah, sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
things
couldn't
are
really
massive.
do that. I can't really do that.
They're
I
painful
need
to
to.
swallow.
Yeah. I need to straight up have chewed food in order for it to work.
That's fair. I basically killed my gag reflex to make it possible for me to swallow pills.
Mm.
That is fair. I just
Yeah.
from a young age would had made a game of swallowing food whole so I wouldn't get bored.
Mm.
That is dangerous.
Eh,
I mean, that's one way to do it.
I can swallow entire small shrimp now.
Dang.
It's great.
How did you
Skills.
not die in childhood?
I
Good
got very
babysitter.
good. Yes. Yes.
Mm, yeah,
Good
that's a good
babysitter
point.
and when my babysitter was not present, I
Sheer
I
luck?
sheer luck probably.
Mm.
And also I was very good at calculating risk.
Mm.
Valid. I was not good at calculating risk, but I was the person who just assumed everything was too dangerous. So
Ah.
I just didn't do anything.
Oh dear.
I mean, that's one way of avoiding danger.
It is. I
Yeah.
found a lava pit.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Papa.
another one.
Yep.
Ooh, it's a tunnel.
That
Mhm.
it is. Tunnel with more lava in it. And diamonds. Nice.
Whoa.
Lovely
Oh,
leg
it's not.
spike right there. Love that.
I've gone back to the obsidian patch so that I can make some chests
Fair.
because I'm out of inventory space.
Mm.
Makes sense.
Because I usually play on peaceful. I've only ever had shelter boxes like once, and no one should ever give me that much power ever again
Why?
Dang.
because I carried literally everything in my inventory, basically.
I respect it.
I
Mm.
had 3 shelters solely dedicated to like stone.
I mean, makes sense. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt the need to carry all of it with me everywhere.
I
I mean, it
mean,
works.
yeah. I mean, I'm not
I
sure
mean,
why you'd need that much stone at like any given moment, but fair enough.
the answer is you don't. You never do.
Not since they came out with more aesthetic blocks.
Exactly.
I mean, the one time I can definitely see that is if you're building like connected base tunnels in Nether.
Yes.
Because I'm not sure if it's still the case, but gas can't like blow up cobblestone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not talking about cobblestone. I'm talking about just normal stone.
Uh-huh.
Why did you have that much?
You have to know, I purposely always have 2 pickaxes once it's feasible, and one is always silk touch.
Yeah,
Ah.
the
And I use
standard
the
gear
silk
is
touch.
Silk Touch and Fortune.
Yeah. And I use the silk touch for literally everything. Unless I'm specifically looking for a different kind of block.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, it was better inventory management.
Checks out.
Mhm.
Yep. I'd
That's why
come
the
up.
hermits use it so much.
Exactly. I think they might actually be the people I got that from.
Makes sense. They're good at this. Most of them are good at this. hmm
The correction makes me curious.
Well, you'll have to watch more Hermitcraft related stuff.
Yeah.
Because some of them apparently are better at the building and technical side of stuff, but not actually very good at the game itself.
Oh yeah,
fair.
it's beautiful watching a wide variety of them.
Yeah.
I usually bounce between either Grian or Doc M77 because
Oh,
they're
hell
just
yeah. Doc M.
oh, his stuff's amazing.
Yeah.
I wish I could do
And he's really
Redstone.
adorable when he talks about his kid.
Yes. Literally one of the only people I follow on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like AO3 updates
Yeah.
and Doc and Jack's films.
Huh.
Nice.
That's
Honestly,
it.
it's been a long time since I looked in on what Jack's Films is up to. I remember his Your Grammar Sucks series, and that's about it.
Yeah, he hasn't done Your Grammar Sucks in like a couple of years, I'm pretty sure. But
I mean, that's
he's
fair.
still doing the Yai, and he's gone into a lot of other stuff recently. It's interesting. He's been paying people to make videos recently.
Huh.
Like getting viewers to make videos, and if they make him laugh, he'll give them like some set of money, and he like streams it.
Huh. I mean, that's an interesting gimmick.
Oh yeah, it's part of his he's been doing a whole thing about what is it? Unique content and creating content that isn't, just freebooting and yeah.
Having a quality standard.
Yes, exactly. He's encouraging a quality standard through his stuff is kind of the goal.
Nice.
And, giving more like using his fan base basically to give smaller creators a boost through it.
Oh yeah, that's community mindedness.
Hey.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, legitimately. This is great.
Mm-hmm. YouTube removes the dislike button. Everyone else immediately gets a browser plugin that returns it.
Yes.
I'm nearby some skulk.
Ooh. Yeah, there was a deep dark down here. We really need to get Silk Touch so we can use that. It's so pretty. Pretty sparkly blocks.
Pretty sparkly blocks. Pretty dangerous sparkly blocks.
Only until you mine them.
I broke into a previous place we've extored? No. Explored.
Extorted.
We did not extort the locations. We didn't threaten them for profit.
Not yet.
We just took them for profit.
Sorry. I made a very long pathway.
Hello.
Hi.
You just passed me.
Yes, I saw your name tag.
I will say, the Deep Dark is really effective at like atmosphere. Like even playing on peaceful, it's creepy.
Yeah, it's
And you-
terrifying. I love how well they did that.
Oh, legitimately horror.
Hmm.
I can definitely see why having like proper
Tools.
tools would be nice.
Hmm. Like
'Cause
what?
there's
Do you have any enchants on your tools?
I have a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 3, fortune 2, and breaking 3, and then I have an iron pickaxe with efficiency 5. No, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it mines deep slate so nicely that it's my iron pickaxe and resources. So I just use my stone pickaxes
Mm,
without enchantments.
that's got to be painful.
Oh, it is. It's
It's kind of
quite
painful to
painful.
watch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Painful to do and painful to watch.
Yep.
We don't want to give the viewers a painful experience.
No. Probably actually like build an iron farm then.
Yeah,
Possibly.
I don't like to do that though.
I
Poor
know.
golems.
Oh, I've always wanted to build an iron farm, but none of them work in like bedrock, or at least none of the ones I've tried work in bedrock.
That's because nobody uses bedrock because it sucks.
I know. I've had to modify some farms to get them to work properly in bedrock, and that is the limit max of my like redstone capabilities is like messing
Respect to
things up enough that they at least half work in bedrock.
respect to your ingenuity for that. Disrespect to bedrock because it was necessary.
Yeah, you don't want to see what I've done to like proper blaze farms to make them work even a little bit in bedrock because it's not pretty.
I believe it.
Tridents don't work properly and don't work the same in bedrock, so like there's a whole ton of things that don't work.
That's
Mm-hmm.
such a random thing to have not work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Well, you know.
I just ran into Reaper making
Oh.
a new tunnel.
The creeper
As
will
I was
help you
making a
make
new tunnel. But I was going perpendicular.
Ah.
Funky creeper bed.
Mm.
Creepers and Endermen give me gender envy for some reason.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, gold.
Gold. Nice.
Yum.
I also remember that like at first when like they implemented
Nuggets.
like raw iron and raw gold, I wasn't a huge fan, but then because of like how fortune works with it, it actually on me because
Yeah.
it means that
Oh,
your fortune enchant actually applies to iron and gold.
Yes.
yes. See, like, that's why I was instantly on board with the ore, actually, was because I love just collecting mass amounts of resources and peaceful for no reason.
Fair. Sometimes it's fun to watch numbers go up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the whole appeal of clicker games.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I have hundreds of hours in Cookie Clicker.
Ooh, it's scary. It's
It
slightly
was my most
scary.
played game this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
I
Some
respect it, honestly.
I turn it
Mm-hmm.
on while I'm doing schoolwork, and I just leave it running in the background while I do school. And then every time I need a break, I'll spend like 10 minutes just mindlessly clicking cookies.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's fair.
Stuff
I
like
haven't.
that is why I don't think the argument that nobody wants to work isn't any sort of valid argument. People hate being bored that much.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, some of that's my short attention span.
Yeah. But I mean, like they did an experiment with the cube in the center of an empty room, and people would repeatedly touch the cube, even though it gave them an electric shock. Because people hate being bored that much that they'd
Oh,
rather
yeah.
be in excruciating pain than bored.
Oh yeah, it's like those self-control experiments they do with children, like that if you can sit for 5 minutes without touching the marshmallow, you'll get another one.
Yeah, that one's a flawed premise and
True.
didn't take into account the children's upbringing or socioeconomic status. Because when you're poor and not presented with an opportunity for good things very often, you're going to snap that up right now because, well, you've been disappointed before.
True. You do have a point, but the basic premise is still holds
Does it?
some merit.
Some merit.
Some
Some,
merit.
but only if you properly take into account all the necessary factors, as with a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of experiments, and I just found an iron vein.
Nice.
Nice.
I just found more diamonds.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I
Mm,
hear a skeleton.
Nice.
but yes, no, that's one of the things with a lot of experiments. It's always interesting to see where people's biases lie with what they didn't consider in their experiments.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's fascinating stuff.
yes. Mm, that class that I'm taking next semester, that's like completely self-directed, right?
Mm.
It's sociology of the family, which is the only reason why I think I'm going to be able to manage it, because I love sociology and psychology.
Yeah. They got cool stuff in there.
Yes. And this is psychology and like sociology focused specifically on family relations and family dynamics, which is like twice as interesting to me as normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Of.
Ooh, nice.
yo. Yum.
Mm.
Thesaurus. We've covered this.
But like, no.
No.
Your teeth struggle enough as it is. You don't need to make their job harder.
Mm.
You have a point. But on the other hand, nom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, it's my job to exasperate you at least a little bit.
I mean, that's entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
So, it's a learned skill from being the eldest child.
Haha.
It's always great when like you're holding down your mouse button, mining one hand, your one finger gets tired, so you just shift your hand over so you can use a different finger to press down the mouse button.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's how you gamer.
Yep. That is how you gamer.
Yeah. Mm. I've been playing Minecraft on my iPad for the past little bit.
Ah.
Mm.
Yep. I keep falling asleep playing Minecraft though because of it.
Mm.
Amazing.
I broke into a dark space.
Nice.
I am scared.
Oh, that's not so nice.
Here.
Skeletons.
How
So-
diamond? I have 22 diamonds. That's pretty good.
Nice.
It's pretty pog champ of you, mate.
Yes. Yep.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I regretted that as soon as I said it.
It reminds me of the one time where you know, my
Haha.
Floating and I were talking about like meme sounds that were just committed to memory and how I like mimicking meme sounds. So I tried to mimic the ara ara meme. But the one
Yeah,
that
he went and did the girl version. It freaked us both out.
and that was the most instant regret experience I think I have.
We both took psychic damage.
Yup.
Valid.
It's like a D&D spell. It's just like you cast cringe. Everyone within the vicinity, including you, takes 5 psychic damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
It was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said it, and then immediately was just like, no,
Mm.
no.
It hoited.
Did.
Ugh. Mm.
I have a lot of deep slate in my inventory.
That's what the chests are for.
Yeah. My inventory's not full yet.
Hmm.
But I think part of that comes back to the fact that I'm using up pickaxes as I'm mining more deep slate, so I free
Yeah,
up a
that'd
slot.
do it.
And I think it would be cool if like you made a pickaxe out of deep slate, you got a deep slate pickaxe instead of a stone pickaxe, and it would have like just like slightly more durability. But like that's about
Yeah,
it.
that'd be
Yes.
cool. That would be cool.
That would be so cool.
Redstone.
Mm.
Redstone. Mm.
Fun fact, there's actually a world with that name uh on my parents' Xbox 360 because I couldn't spell.
Oh, diamonds.
Nice. How
Hey,
many
I reached
diamonds have
level
you found?
30.
Nice.
I could
I'm one
actually
of
get decent enchantments now.
Hey.
I'm one of those people who most of my worlds are just called my world.
Mm. Part of my
Yeah,
world.
which means I don't know what half of my worlds are.
Yeah, I usually organize them by subject.
Mm.
Like some I'm using to hash out locations in like a fictional thing I'm making.
Mm. Yeah.
Although it is modded Minecraft because, yes, minimap.
Yep.
Valid.
Minimap and also trains! I like
Mm.
trains.
Wow.
Mm.
Hey, Ed.
Mm. One of my Minecraft worlds is called Why Do I Never Name These?
One of the names for Minecraft World on the Xbox 60 was just I just spammed A. So it's just ah.
Ah, yes, the world of screams.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Also had a
When I
thing
was
like building animal pens that were the max size that an animal pen could be, where the animals would despawn.
Mm.
oh yeah, when I was a kid, I would button mash for all of my title names.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's sad I don't have those worlds anymore because at some point I decided I was too old for Minecraft and deleted it from my iPad, so I don't have any saves of those old worlds anymore.
Aw, that's sad.
That real sad.
It
Never too
is.
old for a thing you enjoy.
Oh, I know. That was a lesson that was very hard learned though.
Yeah.
I stopped doing a lot of things I liked as a kid because I was too mature for them.
See, that's rough, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Another weird kind of Minecraft habit I had is like, because I mainly played in creative because I hated survival because it was scary. Um,
Mm.
so I would play in creative a lot, but I would like create new worlds and stuff, and like one of the first things, or like first or second things I would build in it was like a butcher shop, basically, where there would
Ah.
be, and I'd build it out of quartz specifically, and there would be basically a room in the back where all I would do is I would be there, I would spawn in sheep, shear them, and then kill them. And that is all I would do in that room.
I mean, it's a
Just
job.
over and over again.
You'd make a slaughterhouse?
I would make a slaughterhouse. And I would set up like hopper.
And you wonder why his name is Reaper Swings.
Yeah.
I would set up like hopper systems to take the like mutton and stuff and like route it to a chest at the front of the building so that it would just be I could like
Customers.
customers. I could sell the meat afterwards. Thing is, I only ever played in single player because everyone else
Imaginary customers.
was busy.
Aw,
Oh,
sad.
Yeah.
yeah. I had this one Minecraft world as a kid. And so I'd like to say I made it after I got the Minecraft construction guide book.
Ah.
Like, yeah. So all of the houses
The sacred
have the
texts.
same. Yeah. So all of the houses were the same copy pasted house basically that I like mansion that I learned how to make from the book.
Nice.
Yee.
Yeah, but there's a whole town in this super flat world
Yes.
made up of all of the entirely same houses, same kind of wood and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And what I would do is I'd basically just play pretend in them, and so the insides of those houses would frequently I completely change the interior so that like, oh, I was playing ninjas, so ninja house,
Nice.
Ninja House.
house themed entirely after I don't know, Star Wars.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I also used almost exclusively at one point in time nether cores, if you remember those, as a building
cores?
material.
Those.
Yeah,
What
I
were
would
nether
slowly
cores?
use.
They were Pocket Edition only things because Pocket Edition couldn't handle a proper nether dimension, so it would spawn
Ah.
basically a tower out of nether blocks and like the nether
No,
mobs and stuff would spawn in it, I think.
I thought that was the original nether.
Oh.
No,
No.
is that
That
nether
was
reactor
Pocket
core?
Edition. That was specifically Pocket Edition.
Oh,
Yeah.
Edumacation. Wee!
I remember because it's like, oh yeah, the nether dimension. And then I remember so many people were like, but if you're on Pocket Edition, you can't do this because the nether just does not exist.
no. Okay,
Mhm.
no. So I just pulled up the official wiki. So
Mhm.
prior to update 0.12.0, when Mojang added the Nether dimension, the Nether reactor core served as a placeholder to obtain Nether exclusive items like glowstone and Nether quartz, while the Nether was yet to be implemented.
Oh. The more you know. It just
Yeah,
lasted a lot longer on Pocket Edition, and so that's where everyone knows it from.
probably. But yeah, that was my favorite building block.
I mean, fair, it's a cool looking block.
It would be neat if there was a way to, like, preserve it as a block, but maybe give it a different purpose.
Yeah. I remember when it was removed, like, I remember it really well because I was so sad. Oh, wait, no, it is actually Bedrock Edition only, except this was before they could implement the Nether into Bedrock Edition.
Ah.
Mm.
Yeah, weird.
A lot of stuff is weird about Minecraft.
A lot of
Yeah.
stuff is weird
I
about
am-
Bedrock.
Honestly,
Bedrock
though,
is so
I'm still baffled by the idea that a redstone contraption was able to be built that was a functioning phone that you could literally order pizza with. Like,
Ugh,
how? How the fuck?
people are so cool and creative, and I just like. I wish I could do stuff like that. My goodness.
Mm. Yeah, smart people.
Smart
I
people.
like smart people.
No.
Ooh, more iron.
It's funny you say that, because I just found.
I am mining out an entire iron vein.
Nice.
I'm getting the blocks of raw iron.
Oh. Oh, wow, one of those.
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna... This tunnel's so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come back so I can drop off all this deep slate and make more pickaxes.
Cool. I don't even know where I am. I'm
That's
just
fair.
somewhere in the iron vein, digging up tough.
Lost in iron vein. Oh,
Is this the way? This is the way. This is the way.
Do you know the way?
I do now.
Yay.
Look at all this deep slate. It's beautiful.
so you know the drawing app Procreate, right?
Yes.
Yes, I keep having to say I'm not interested in the tutorials for it on Pinterest.
Fair. I use Procreate, right? But I found out Procreate has a website, and you can actually upload your Procreate art to the website. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I decided to upload my art. Turns out, most of my art counts as extreme violence,
Oh.
and they will. So I got in trouble with the moderation.
Weak. They are weak.
Yep, no forms of extreme violence.
Weak.
Or
Have they never seen
depictions of
Renaissance paintings?
Yeah, so my drawing I recently did that literally has me choking out my past self was promptly taken down.
Boo.
It's a shame because I was really proud of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Oh yeah, spent like 3 hours on it.
Ooh.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not the longest time I've spent on an art piece, but certainly not a small amount either.
Indeed. The point of artistry is to be a form of self-expression. What is the point of doing this art-associated stuff if you're going to limit what people are able to express, when it's actually one of the healthier ways of expressing certain troubling emotions?
Exactly. The only coping mechanism my therapist let me keep.
I mean, it's a useful one. It's good. And nobody gets hurt while doing it.
Exactly. Except for my parents' feelings.
Honestly, I'm not sure if feelings count as injury when it comes to artistic expression.
True. True.
And depending on the parents, will depend on my opinion on them getting their emotions a little bruised.
I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
Yeah.
No.
Like, if you've got wonderful, loving, and supportive parents, we're happy for you. We really are.
We are, but
Oh,
Just don't judge us for our perspective, please.
yeah. No, we're like talking classes and stuff, and our teachers are like, remember, you have to remember that the parent always knows their child best. And I'm just like,
No, they do not.
I'm like, are you sure about that?
Hmm.
I'm like, it's like, I'm not sure I believe you. And she's talking about like biases and stuff, and how we might have biases towards parents or certain types of parenting styles, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, but what if we're
Oh, you mean
biased
stuff
against
like corporal punishment that has scientifically been proven repeatedly to cause damage to the child?
Oh yeah, but we're not allowed to talk bad about it, like in like our courses and stuff, because it is still legal as long as it doesn't leave a physical mark.
Yeah, that's cursed. That is real
Yeah,
messed up.
Yeah, like for what it's worth, my teachers seem like they are not cool with it, but they also aren't allowed to say anything because it's legal.
I don't care if it's legal. Nazism was legal. Slavery was legal.
Oh, yeah.
Legality is not a good metric by which to measure your morals.
True. And that is very true. However, we can't police how parents take care of their children, and that's one of treat their children, which is one of the important things they have to teach us in my program.
Like, I understand the necessity for it, but that's part of the reason why I'm not a caregiver.
Valid.
I would not be able to.
Valid. And that's where I'm just kind of, if I can give kids a safe space when they're, at preschool or daycare or whatever,
Yeah.
then that's good enough.
It's the most you can do, legally.
Legally. Yep. And mandatory reporter so I can report when it goes past that point.
Mm-hmm.
The
I think a lot of people are going to end up really happy when corporal punishment is made illegal.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have many doubts that it will ever be illegal in the province I live in.
Condolences, but that's part of the reason I think you should move.
That's part of the reason I'm going to move.
Yay!
Come, join us.
Yay.
I plan to. I just have to finish school first.
Yes.
That education.
Yes.
Yep. Get my education, and then I can move out. But no.
Oop, inventory full.
I'm debating the merits of submitting my work half finished and just dealing with the crap mark I'll get for it.
Oh, me.
I mean, it's your education.
it is
Dude.
up to you. But,
Dude, I already had
totally
to get
get it.
I already had to get an extension on this assignment because I don't understand it.
Aw.
Oi.
And I'm guessing if you asked your teacher, this clarification wouldn't help.
Probably not. Also, he would have said, you should have come to class on Friday. Except I thought I understood the assignment on Friday. And then, after, about an hour after class ended, I realized, oh crap, I really am not understanding this, am I?
Aw. That's rough.
Yeah. But, it's a self-grading class, so, I can give myself, a C- and call it a day.
Well, that's something.
As long as I pass, I don't care.
Fair.
Though I still cannot believe my one class is literally graded on a pass-fail scale.
Yeesh.
You're either passing or you're failing, no in between.
Harsh.
Very.
Oh yeah. Well, they're the practical classes, so we have to be in a workplace for them.
Mm.
So you either get 75% and pass, or you get below a 75% and you fail.
Yeesh.
Mm-hmm. That class, I'm not going to half-ass my homework.
Fair. Very fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just remembered I have to get up at 4:30.
Aw.
Oh boy.
Gotta love public transit.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it's deliberately underfunded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I could hear that.
Might have been.
That's concerning.
I got snappy joints, what can I say?
Yeah, bro's just got noisy joints.
Mood.
Mm.
No, I'm gonna have to start seeing like a chiropractor or something with how much my back is hurting from all the children I've had to pick up.
Oh!
My guy, you're supposed to lift with your legs.
Dude, you try and do that when a kid's literally pulling your back down.
You might want to work out. Sit-ups.
Maybe.
Ooh, diamonds.
Kids are great, but they've also knocked me fully to the floor multiple times so far today.
Good grief. Well, I mean, working out would give you more ballast.
True. True. Unfortunately, I can't do my preferred form of working out anymore because I can't run.
Well, I was thinking sit-ups and like core strength so that you have an easier time lifting the kids.
True, that's probably what I should be doing.
Yeah, because the core exercises are what supports your back.
That is true. That is true. Kids, they like to barrel into you from behind and like take your knees out as well.
Yeah, I never understood that even when I was a kid.
Yeah. Sometimes I think they do it purposely to make me fall, and sometimes I think they just don't realize how strong they actually are.
Mm.
Like, these are 5-year-olds, so you wouldn't think they'd be able to knock you over, but
Believe it. I remember being 5 years old.
oh yeah.
My
I don't
for a
remember
5-year-old.
my age most of the time.
Yeah. Most of these kids, they like reach like they reach my waist, so, usually a bit higher than my waist, but it's like crazy. I feel tall for once.
Mm-hmm. It's nice when that happens.
Also,
Oh yeah.
in case this will help with like estimating age and stuff for you, 5 is
Why?
like kindergarten-ish age.
Ah,
Yeah. I do know that.
Yeah.
I think it was for me.
Oh,
E.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember because I got very irritated and upset because this one kid was very insistent that if you weren't 6 years old, you couldn't go to grade 1. And
That was
I
silly.
knew they were wrong, and just with how much they were insisting, it really upset me because they were wrong and weren't listening.
Welcome
Oh
to
yeah.
being a teacher.
I got very irritated with that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Like, they were so insistent on it, I actually went home and was like, Mom, am I not going to be able to go to grade 1? Please don't make me do kindergarten again.
Oh man.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I
I think that
found a cave.
Oh.
I think I was 6 going into grade 1, but I was also older than the average kid in my
Hmm.
grade.
Time of birthday.
Yep.
Yeah.
January birthdays.
Wee.
Mm-hmm. I was also usually
High fives and
the only.
condolences to the January squad.
We were
Yeah.
usually. I was usually the only January birthday in my class.
Mm. My birthday's in January.
Nice.
Mine's in October.
Sort of.
Yes. Birth.
Yes. Hap birth.
I keep getting kids asking me why I look like a teenager, and I'm like,
You're lucky.
well, technically, I guess I am a teenager still, but I'm also an adult, so
Wee.
Wee.
where they're like, why do you have red spots on your face?
Hmm.
I'm like, Kid, let's not comment on people's acne, please and thank you.
Do keep in mind we are recording.
Oh, I know. I am aware of that.
Hi.
I'm being very...
Just wanting to double check that you didn't forget mid conversation.
Nah. I appreciate that, but nah, I'm good.
Cool.
Kids are something.
They're
Yep.
menaces.
They're menaces. I love them, but they are menaces.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Na, 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 na.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Gesundheit.
Dropping stuff.
Ah,
Gravity.
Gravity, my enemy.
Mm.
My uncle gave me a Frida Kahlo puzzle.
what's a Frida Kahlo?
Frida Kahlo's an artist. She was a
Ah.
painter.
Oh, you've talked
Huh.
about her before.
Yes. Yes. He saw it and apparently it made him think of me. So
Well, that's nice.
yes, except for the part where I have no attention span, so I don't do puzzles because of that. It was
Mm.
thoughtful anyways, I just probably am never going to do it.
I mean, you might surprise yourself.
True. True. Some that I don't like puzzles, I just lose interest really fast.
I tend to fall into a hyper focus when I do a puzzle.
Mm.
So it's only when my body physically starts complaining that I have to stop.
Yeah. My brain only really does that with art
Mm.
or video games.
Fair.
Oh yeah.
I've set up. I reorganized the chests out here.
Okay.
There's now a single chest that has like the valuable stuff like redstone, diamonds, and gold and iron, and then there's the two chests that you placed on top of each other is for tough, and then one on the two that I placed are for slate.
Nice. I keep
'Cause-
finding a lot of basic resources in this vein, and I'm pretty sure I'm not even halfway done mining it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which tunnel are you down?
It was going perpendicular to the one that you were mining.
I almost fell off my chair.
Don't do that.
Wouldn't do it on purpose.
I'm not follow you. I'm just
Okay.
Confusion.
Last torch.
yeah. Part of the reason I'm asking is because I was explore the big cave I found.
Ooh. Well, I'm out of
Okay.
torches, so
Yeah, I'm running low on torches. I think we should go back up and get torches then.
yes.
Go up, get torches, come back down. Big cave.
Yeah.
While I wait for you, I will be right back.
Okay.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby
No,
shark.
not unless it's the murder version.
I've never heard the murder version. I don't think so, at least.
Well, it's not just a cutesy song about sharks. They
The
eat
version-
the singer.
Yes, that was the version we always sang in like brownies as a child.
Yeah, that's the good version.
Oh yeah, like he's lost a leg, lost the other leg, lost an arm, lost the other arm.
CPR not working to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was our favorite when I was like 8. No, I've heard so many different variations of the ABCs and heads and shoulders. That and the Make a Circle song.
The Hitalia thing?
No. Make a circle, big and round. Everybody hold hands, now sit down.
That is a melody I recognize. It's
Yeah.
Frere Jacques, an old nursery rhyme.
Yes, it is. You are correct, but we sing those words to the melody of it.
Yeah, it's weird. That's definitely a new thing to me.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many songs use that melody.
Yeah.
It's easy for kids to like understand and sing along with, I think, is mostly why.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But yes. And then there's the cleanup song and
yeah, I remember the cleanup song.
Yeah. I had never heard this version that they sing at the place I'm working at right now, but it's nice.
What's the version that you know?
Clean up, everybody do the share. Clean up, everybody everywhere.
I think you sang that backwards.
Possibly. It's been a while. That's not the one they sing at the place I'm at. It's I can't remember how it goes, but it's very different. Has like a whole instrumental section to it and everything.
That seems a bit extra for kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
It kind of is.
Yeesh.
I just looked up and I forgot there was a picture of Psyduck that my one sister made up on the wall, and it's just staring at me with its beady little eyes.
Psyduck.
What I missed?
Freaky little man.
I tried to sing Baby Shark.
Oh no. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind missing that. Not
I
because
objected
you're
on
singing
the
it.
grounds of I didn't know which version, and also I'm bringing the nice resources up with us.
Probably a good plan.
Also, I think I might need to repair my pickaxe.
Fair.
It's got like a quarter of its life left.
Also, I'm not objecting to the fact that you were singing Baby Shark specifically. I just generally object to Baby Shark.
Yeah.
No, that's totally fair. I could probably live the rest of my life without hearing it again, but
yeah.
I chose
subject yourself to it. Oh, no.
To be fair, I made a choice with deciding to work with children.
You did.
Mhm.
You certainly, it was a
That
choice.
was certainly a choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm never escaping it.
So,
Honestly, there's an interesting selection of songs that just get circulated in things like summer camps.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's fascinating. Like it's oral tradition, but children.
Yes.
That.
Though I've come to the realization through my classes that the majority of the ones that I know are Christian songs, and I don't actually know that many non-religious ones.
Oh.
Considering that I also went to Christian summer camps, I find it fascinating how many I know that aren't.
Yeah. Where like the one I went to as a kid, we sang like solely Christian songs.
Oof.
Yeah.
I didn't go to. Well, actually, I went to a horse camp that was Christian, but it was
Nice.
kind of more of a secondary thing. So it was like, yes, we're Christian, but mainly horses.
Nice.
I forgot how many axolotls we have.
Oh yeah, got a few.
Eh.
Just a few.
Did we divide our stuff? Or I'm gonna go shove like most of this in the.
I think there was like a couple things that were divided, like our axolotls, but like most of the rest of our like valuable resources and stuff were just pooled together.
Yeah. Now, where's the storage?
Down here, through the waterfall.
Ah, right. Been a long time.
Yes.
Redstone.
I forgot
The
how much copper
expensive
we
crap.
had. Yes, expensive
Mm.
crap. Our expensive crap chest.
Hmm. Might need to smelt this block of raw gold.
I
Oh,
thought your chest that said food said poop on it, and I was so confused.
which?
I thought your food chest said poop, and I was so confused for a second.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah,
Don't put that anywhere near food. Yucky. Ick.
exactly. Which, hence my confusion.
Hmm. Not sure why I had so many flint on me.
Mm. Also,
Deep slate.
yes, for smelty stuff, I will take stuff to smelty area.
Right, we've got one of those. Where
Ye-
was it?
Uh, over here, behind you.
Oh. Through the other waterfall.
Yeah. Then we've got these. Wow.
Hmm.
There's leftover resources from like there was leftover resources in a couple of these, and then the stuff to cook it is over here. Buckets of lava.
Ah,
You know, one of my favorite things to make is like auto smelters.
That's fair.
apparently a blast furnace doesn't like cooking blocks of raw something.
Oh, they just have to decraft it.
Mm-hmm. Persnickety stuff.
Yeah.
Persnickety. Now that's a word you don't hear super often.
It is an older word.
It's a
Also,
good word.
because we have like a lava farm, you don't have to worry about like using up buckets of lava.
Oh,
Here.
okay. Thank you. Apparently I've never held a bucket of lava before.
Oh, well then.
Or the achievements might have been reset since we had to shift things.
Mm. I always forget achievements are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Until you
Mostly,
get jump scared.
well, mostly because if you play peaceful, at least in Bedrock, you don't get achievements.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
well, no, if you play in Peaceful on Bedrock, you get achievements, but if you play with cheats on, which I do, because I always play with keep inventory on,
Mm.
I only really play for the sake of collecting resources and building really big buildings, so...
I mean, yeah.
Also, yes, the chest and barrel up here are divided. I remember the axolotls. Because yours were
Cool.
strawberry cream and pinky, and
Yeah.
I had my 4: cocoa, exotic
Yes,
butters, cream cheese, and cheese bagel.
Beautiful naming.
Oh, right, that's what I came up here to do. Up lava buckets.
Yeah.
I
Come on.
saw
Hmm?
I saw FNAF earrings, and one of them, it was a pop, it looks like a pop drink, and it said exotic drinks on it.
Amazing.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm?
I was just humming.
Ah, fair enough.
I've unintentionally ended up eating Subway 5 times in the last week.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah.
it's a lot of sandwiches.
I
Yeah.
mean, not sponsored, but they do have a decent amount of well-balanced options.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's because I'm too lazy to make myself food in the morning, and I don't want to make my meals beforehand, like the night before. So I just have been going and getting Subway during my lunch break.
I can understand
Fair.
that.
Well, the choices were either that or pizza.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think Subway would be the healthier option.
Well, yeah. But I'm also lactose intolerant, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to be
doesn't matter.
suffering after eating lunch.
No, especially when I still have a 3 hour shift afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Man, I'm distracted.
Mm.
Focus, go bye bye.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we need to diamond armor up, despite how much iron we just got.
I still have my 2 pieces of diamond armor, so you do armor diamondy things.
Okay.
Armor.
And we did have an enchantment set up somewhere, right?
Yes. I just need to remember where we put it.
Hopefully it's not it's not back in the village.
No, wait, because we brought it with us. I remember. I remember that much.
Mm.
All right, I have more torches.
Whoa.
Torch.
Torch.
Thank you.
Actually, I have 2 stacks of torches. There you go.
Oh,
I made mini torch.
you light up my life.
It- thumbs up.
When you don't know how to react.
Yep.
Oh yeah. My sister's taken to awkwardly saying thank you every time I compliment her.
Nice.
I mean, fair. Compliments are awkward.
They are. I never know what to do. Mm. Copper.
Mm,
What?
Thanks, Darby.
Did you say copper or cupboard?
Copper. I did
Okay.
just say copper with
Okay.
no context or reason.
I mean, fair. I mean, there's copper
Is it
around.
true?
Iron's done.
Iron's done?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Copper seems like something that would be nice to bite into.
As somebody who's bitten pennies, I can't say that it is.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right, that's what's over here. Yod.
Yeah, we found several of those.
Yeah, we did.
Woo.
I was just going and checking out the jail, which was kind of going to be like my office, but then it was inconvenient to get to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that there's... Yeah. Oh yeah, we named him Freddy.
Hmm.
Ow.
Freddy,
Punched me.
exotic butters.
Yep.
It's almost like we had a theme going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
F.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep time.
Okay.
So sip of monster time.
What?
Slurp.
Slurp.
Slurp, slurp.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What's on the lectern? Oh. Nice. It was a list of things to do. Set up our chanting.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the cave.
That's the problem. It's a very big cave.
Yeah.
I was about to suggest a random location, but then I realized I I would have no way of knowing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check if it was anywhere around the nether portal.
Alright.
Hmm.
I'm gonna grab a boat and check and see if it's back at the other place.
Okay. Nope. We've got some nether resources and a somewhat fancied up nether portal, but no enchanty stuff.
Hmm.
Where?
And we travel
where?
almost everywhere in here by waterfall.
Yep. Lots of waterfalls.
Mm-hmm.
Off I go. The others.
Water.
Mm-hmm.
Very important to living.
Yes.
Yes. Stay hydrated, y'all.
Hmm. I found my water bottle.
Hey, nice.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to buy a
So
new one.
yes. No, someone put it in the staff fridge when they realized I had left it there. So no one
Ah.
touched it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So apologies, everyone. Stuttering. I'm trying to load and everything in.
Oof.
Yeah, I think people would be familiar with that.
And portal.
Mm-hmm.
Noticed that before.
Hmm.
Get it.
Okay. I'm not having any luck finding the enchanting stuff around here so far.
Hmm.
And Freddy keeps trying to jump scare me.
Nice, Freddy. Nice.
Mm.
It's living up to his name.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Freddy jump scare.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Golden blocks.
Yep, I
Golden
found him.
pickaxe with mending. Golden apple.
Oh.
And a gold chest plate with a curse of binding.
Ah,
It can stay in the chest.
yeah.
I'm good.
You're good.
Good.
I'm good. We good.
Chillin'.
We chill.
Yeah.
Back on the raft. Also, I love the rafts.
They're so cool looking.
Yeah. Oh, another dark tunnel. Not the enchanter.
Hmm.
I keep hearing skeletons. Hmm.
I walked in on my sister watching a movie and I just read the captioning for like what the closed captioning for what was being said, and it was fear number 17 that my parents are going to move out while I'm at school.
Dang. I feel bad for whoever that is.
It's rough.
Yeah,
It's real rough.
yeah. I think the movie it's called like Orville and the Dark or something like that.
Huh.
About a kid who's afraid of everything.
Hmm.
And then, the literal physical manifestation of the dark becomes his friend.
Aw.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I have no clue what it's about beyond that, but my sister was watching it.
Honestly, that seems like the kind of movie I might enjoy.
Yeah.
Also, we're running this off of my computer. Render distance is higher, so I can actually like see stuff in the distance. It's so nice.
Yay! Love that.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
she's
Giant heads.
Yep.
but
Oh, there's
yeah.
the jail. I'm glad you put a sign there.
Mm,
I don't have to go all the way over there to find it. Find what it is.
Yeah, we had to come up with a way of keeping villagers from walking into our house all the time. So,
Oh.
moss
Yeah.
carpet in combination with bottom slabs works perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
They're ever so
Mm.
slightly too tall.
Yep. By 1 pixel.
Back with me.
They kept stealing our bed.
It was very frustrating.
Oh yeah.
And they kept coming in and taking jobs from our like crafting setup and whatnot.
Oh yeah. That's always what drives me insane.
Yeah, the enchanting table's all the way back over here.
Oh man.
Yeah. Mm.
Forgot we had that.
Oh yeah. I don't like killing ender friends.
That is so fair. Also, there's like a minecart chest here with a pair of diamond leggings in it next to your
Huh.
bed, which has Sandy on it.
Oh.
Back here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we left them to watch the house.
Yeah,
Scare away all the creepers.
exactly. Steak.
Mm.
Now I'm
A
craving
bunch of the
steak.
trees are too close together.
Oh,
The leaves run into each other so they don't start despawning as long as the leaves are connected to leaves that are eventually connected to wood.
yeah.
Oof. Yeah. That is one of the most annoying parts about terraforming. When you want to leave some of the trees and trying to disconnect the leaves from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I hate terraforming.
I end up
No.
zoning in on it by accident repeatedly.
My thing is I always end up picking, like, coming up with a cool, like, project for what to build, and it always is one that involves a massive amount of terraforming for it to work.
Ah,
Yeah, that tends to be it. I imagine
Yeah.
that's why so many people, when they terraform, they make the hills hollow.
I mean, that's certainly why I did it.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was also because I didn't have enough dirt.
Mm-hmm. Believe me, I understand that pain. I was one of those sillies that went and thought I could terraform the entire top of this mountain. Solid.
I was mining dirt for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I went through it very quickly
Oh yeah.
and barely made a dent. Or
It's
rather,
like,
barely
oh,
removed a dent.
it's always like, oh yeah, no, 5 stacks of dirt should be enough. 2 minutes
not.
later,
It's never enough.
it's never enough.
It's never enough dirt.
Never enough. I saw this really cool Minecraft build. Someone's building a Frostpunk like generator in Minecraft.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh.
I know. And now I really want to try and build my own, honestly.
That is so fair.
Sunset.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
Enchanted books.
Oh,
so sick.
Gesundheit. Get well soon.
Yeah, we
Fine.
had like a whole thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Making books and enchanting them.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, that was a horse.
M-E. I love Frostpunk.
Frostpunk's so fun.
I recently was playing it a bit again.
Yee.
Like yesterday.
Yesterday. Uh, and I was playing. I was playing in Serenity mode.
Yeah.
Because I had like completely forgotten how the game worked, and I was like, I know enough about this game that I shouldn't immediately jump into like campaign mode. Well, I barely remember how anything works or how the controls are.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you really don't need to be, like, trying to prepare for a blizzard while you're still figuring out how to maneuver the camera, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Frostpunk is such a hard game.
It is. It is ridiculous. But I love it so much.
I know. I cannot wait for the second game. Like, I'm so hyped.
Whee.
Though, you know, I found out there's a mobile game for Frostpunk, except it's region locked,
Boo.
Oh.
and I don't live in the right region for it.
Aw.
Region locking stuff is such nonsense. Total
I
BS.
know. like, because I noticed people on like the Frostpunk Reddit were talking about like the mobile game and stuff, and I was like, oh, there's a mobile game, but no, I can't play it.
What does it even look
Ooh.
like when something's locked on, like, iPhone?
It doesn't even show up as an option for you to download.
Oh. Boo.
Yeah.
And people wonder why VPNs are so popular.
Yeah. VPNs are amazing, honestly. Best thing I ever got was a VPN.
Mm-hmm.
And weirdly enough, mostly because I can watch James Bond movies with it.
Nice.
Like the old school ones with Sean Connery.
No, no, like the ones with Craig whatever the heck his name is.
I don't know him.
He's the most recent James Bond.
Okay.
No, but there's nowhere you can watch him in Canada for free.
Mm,
Oh,
that's
So
silly.
yeah.
it got me good.
Well, no, wait, there
What?
is one place, but it's like the one streaming service I don't have access to.
If you look at my stream loading,
Yeah.
I set this up ages ago. I remember setting it up. I successfully got myself.
Well done. Hee
I'm a ghost. Now you see me, now you don't.
Ooh,
Ooh. My knee just cracked.
oh.
Yeah, just like really loud cracking noise. I'm like, oh,
Dang.
dang.
Do we have a composter anywhere?
Yep. By the farm.
A composter.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I was looking at the wrong farm.
Oh. But hey, at least we know where our enchanting stuff is now.
Mm-hmm.
Some silk touch.
I think that's a book that you can get from the villagers.
Yep, if you've got the right stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
I know
librarian
we
we
got
have in the
some
village
emeralds.
gives us Curse of Binding as a book, though.
Ah.
Nice.
I mean, that's one way to
Nice.
pull a prank, but I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the minecart in your head still works.
Yay, my train of thought is still running.
Oh.
After over a year.
Yes.
My brain doesn't feel like it's running.
That is fair.
Fair.
Yeah. It's too late in the day.
Mm.
What are your guys' favorite type of like Minecraft village?
I don't have one.
I mean, I quite like the old one that would spawn anywhere. But that's pretty basic.
Mm.
No, that's valid. That's valid. I'm actually not sure if I have a favorite one. Just as long as it's not the acacia, like,
Ugh.
The acacia
yeah, like I like
plains one.
stealing the terracotta walls to like their houses and stuff, but that's about it.
Mm.
That's very fair.
I'm so
Yeah.
used to having Farmer's Delight as a mod, I don't know what to do with the eggs.
Make more chickens so you can get even more eggs.
Mm-mm.
You can make cake out of eggs.
Oh yeah.
Eggs are
VOD.
kind of useless.
Anyway, I think I've mostly grabbed everything. We should totally build like a mob XP farm.
Yeah.
I love those.
And we're in Java, so most of the ones we find will work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But finding ones that do proper efficiency stuff.
Yeah.
It's the sun. Is it new? Oh, there's the sun.
You lost the sun.
Do 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 do.
We
lost the sun.
And I said,
It's real
all right."
dark.
It's real dark. So dark. Dorkness.
Goodness. That's one of the weirdest parts about having early morning classes is you go into class and it's like pitch black out and you come out and the sun's like it's midday.
Oh,
Mm.
must be such like a weird time mess with, you know?
Mhm.
It is. It is so off-putting. Because my classroom doesn't have that many windows in it, so I don't see the time changing at all.
Yeah, gotta love older architecture.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
We can't have windows in classrooms. That'll distract the students.
Yeah. I will say my college's my
Excuse
college
me.
actually has most of their classrooms have pretty big windows, but like they have some that are like on the inner in the like the inner walls of the building, so they don't have any at all.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
also almost said the full name of my college out loud, which would not be smart.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, oh.
Oh. Colleague.
You have gone
Emmy
to
want to go to
colleague.
college.
Colleague.
Colleague.
Colleague. College. Colleague is exhausting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
from the other
Yeah.
people going to colleague and university. Yes, very exhausting. I'm not going, but a bunch of my friends are. So,
Mm.
Yeah.
and I get to hear about them. Like, I have this assignment due. It's like due in like half an hour. I should probably do it.
Mhm.
I'm just
Yes.
like, yeah, you probably. It's a solid plan.
Thank goodness for Reaper, because otherwise, I swear, last week I would not have gotten that assignment done.
Good grief.
To be fair, who makes an assignment that you specifically can only do once you finish something that you can only finish on Tuesday, due on a Tuesday?
Honestly, that strikes me as a
Sadist?
dick move.
Yeah. Like, I literally couldn't start it until that day,
Awful.
after I'd already worked for like 8 hours.
Mm.
It's just so mean.
It is. They're like trying to torture us, I swear.
Mm.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Nighttime.
No.
Nighttime.
Mhm.
Sleep time.
Hey, nighttime.
We sleep.
Sleep. This morning, my sister told me sleep is for the weak.
Ah,
And I was like, are you kidding me?
Sleep
This is the
is for everyone
tired.
who's tired.
This is the kid who fell asleep on me while I was on the bus just 2 days ago.
Eh. Should have brought that up.
Should have. I didn't think about it at the time. When she was really itty bitty, though, she would never go to sleep in the. Well, no, she would go to sleep in the car, but she would always say, "I'm not sleeping. I'm just going to rest my eyes."
That's an
And
old
then
people thing to say.
yeah, and then she would promptly pass out. This is like 2-3-year-old kid.
Eh.
I'm like, okay, you rest your eyes.
Uh-huh.
Dang it.
Hmm?
You can't feed apples to horses.
Mm.
Unfair.
No.
I think you have to pay. I think at one point you could feed them apples.
You should be able to
Yeah,
feed them apples. It's like a well-known thing about horses. They like apples.
they do. I'm actually.
And I'm guessing that you did not bring the enchantment stuff with you.
No, because it would break the bookshelves.
Did
have
you
to-
know
We can do
horses?
that.
Can.
Did you know
Where's the boat?
Have. I'm holding.
Yeah, there was a boat with a chest over here.
Oh yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, Chris?
No, I just searched up. I was suddenly like, do horses actually eat apples? Like, I've heard that they like them, but I was suddenly curious, so I searched up. But they like apples, carrots. They also like raisins, grapes, bananas, strawberries, cantaloupes, or other melons.
Oh.
Ah.
They'll also eat celery and pumpkin.
Ah.
And snow peas.
Uh,
Well, I mean, herbivores.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's just curious. So really,
They also
you
like
should be
sugar
able-
cubes.
Yes.
We need to make this channel wider.
Yeah, we do.
That.
Get jostled.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
section.
get stuck on every frickin' corner.
Oh yeah. I assume you remember the way then?
It's this way-ish.
Squid, really?
Hmm?
Squid.
Squid. Blub. Blub blub.
Also, I think part of the reason we had never checked out that ruined portal was because the render distance was so low we couldn't see it.
Yeah, I buy that.
Believable.
Huh. Wandering trader.
Yep.
That's one of the things about playing on my iPad is I forgot how low your render distance is.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I periodically have to leave my game and rejoin it on my iPad because the game will just like glitch out after a while.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm.
And this is on like a relatively new iPad. Like I used to play this on like my old one that like was stuck on like iOS 13. For ages, for like years.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue how I managed to run Minecraft at all on that thing.
Because it was Pocket Edition instead of Bedrock at the time. Meaning it was
Well, yeah,
optimized for its platform instead of optimized for cross-platform.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it was still like the most up to date version of Minecraft you could have for like your iPad somehow running on my like to be fair, thinking back on it, it was like super laggy and I only could see like 10 blocks in front of me,
Hmm.
which is honestly physically painful, but you know,
Yeah.
what you're gonna do.
Right, I had avoided wearing the diamond leggings because didn't have enough levels to enchant it with anything decent.
Ah.
Oh well, spare diamond leggings in here. Couple of curse of vanishing fishing rods.
I picked up all the enchanted books.
Cool.
Sorry.
Does
It's all
intake.
good. You don't have to apologize for like hacking up a lung.
I wasn't hacking up a lung. You've heard me when I'm hacking up a lung. It sounds
That's
very
true.
different.
That is very true. You've also heard me hack up a lung.
I have. It's very bloody.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not pretty to see.
Nope.
Mhm.
No. Half of the kids at the place where I'm working were out sick this week.
Ah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and two of them had to go home today because they had fevers. So
Mm.
bodes well for my health.
Wee.
At least I have next week off.
At least.
At least. But yeah, no, it's 6th season.
Wee.
Wee.
I've got lots of wood if you want to hand me the books. The non-enchanted books.
Oh.
Like the
That's what you
heck.
meant.
What am I going to do with these?
I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Sheesh.
One of my favorite Portal quotes. It's the one that I find most applicable to everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that apples and carrots clean horses' teeth?
I did not
Cool.
know that, but that is very cool.
Yeah. It also stimulates salivation, which aids in digestion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yee.
Icarus out here with the horse facts, so let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So talking about horses eating apples sparked my interest, and now I'm looking at horse facts.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, if horses eat too much apples, though, they can get coilic. I think that's how you pronounce that.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, which can cause complications.
So,
See, look
Yeah.
at these guys trying to get into our house.
so much like people, nice things in moderation.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But yeah, I got the stuff.
Epic.
Yeah,
Off we
let's
go.
go. I
Still
did
love
not
the
grab my
statue of your
boat,
face.
so heading what?
Still love the statue of your face.
I like the statue of yours. Those were fun.
They were.
Although I'm thinking we might want to nap before we set out.
E.
Hmm.
Love how we both plunked down our beds and then just were constantly like just
Yeah.
interacting with them. And we're off.
Whee!
So I decided to add some of the horse facts to my giant, my giant note filled with fun facts.
Awesome.
But I forgot that most of the fun facts in my thing are literally about sex for some reason.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's huh.
Yeah,
Not this stream.
No.
no. So one of them in here, this one's not about anything like that. J.R.R. Tolkien fought Hitler.
Huh?
There's no other context to this fact, just
What?
that.
What?
Dude, that's not a fact. That's a story. Where's the
Yeah.
story?
Honestly.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I didn't write it down. Like a whole bunch of these facts have like literal have like the sites where I got them from listed and have like multiple sources, and then there's just that one.
With no context and no sources. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, he does strike me as the kind of guy that would, but
Yeah.
when?
World War II, assumedly.
Mm.
But maybe not. I have no clue. Do you know if you eat a polar bear's liver, you'll die?
I don't want to eat a polar bear's liver.
Isn't it like vitamin A poisoning?
Yes. Yes, that is. I can also tell
I'm
you an
not
awful.
interested in eating anything of a polar bear's.
That's fair. I can also tell you an awful lot about eggshells.
Ah. Where are
Yeah.
we putting the enchanting room?
Well, there was a short staircase over by the smelting area.
Oh yeah, right.
Like, we could put it in here.
There's a spot over this way.
I'm thinking. Yeah,
Possibly like against this wall over here.
I want to hire Sierra.
Hang on, before you do that, I'm gonna bring the circle in a bit because otherwise the room won't be able to be centered on the crafting table, and that'll irritate me. So
I didn't even notice, but okay.
I did.
Valid.
Give me a second. I'll be back, and it won't take long. Hmm?
So I have a random note in my app, and all it says is the word trucks in big bolded text.
Oh.
Nothing else, no context, just trucks.
Hmm.
I don't know the context. Not sure there is a context.
Don't you hate it when you have something cool to say and then your brain doesn't remember what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Give me a second. Need more block.
I mean, I've spotted the center.
Yes, it just... I don't know. You know what? I should probably use dirt for this so that we can, like, easily just, like, remove it.
I mean,
Like, actually spruce up the room at a later time.
I can start sprucing up the ceiling,
Sure.
assuming that it's not.
Sorry.
You good there?
Yes, I was trying to read something and it told me I had to make an account if I wanted to be allowed to read it.
I hate that.
Disapproving
thing
villager
is-
noise.
Ah,
The thing is, though, is that I know if I sign up for an account, they're going to spam me with emails because that's what they did to my school account when I was in middle school.
mhm.
I still get emails, or at least I'm assuming I still did in like high school get emails to that account from them.
Yeesh.
Yeesh, indeed. See, because I have
Word of
this
advice
list.
to businesses: don't do that if you want people to actually like your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, because I have this list of things I wanted to research at some point in time, and one of the things on that list is Judas the goat, the war on goats.
What?
The war on goats.
The war on goats.
Yep. Don't know what it's about.
Neither
just-
do I.
All I know is I heard about it.
Huh. Whatever you did to center the room has suddenly made the enchanting table not centered.
Yeah, sorry, this side was off, so I had to fix it.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, so Judas the war on the goat war, like the war on goats, is so a Judas goat is a specific type of goat.
Oh.
They're specifically used for like animal herding.
Huh.
Mm.
Yeah. So the thing is though, is that they were apparently at some point in time like they were apparently at some point in time like introduced to this island. Yeah. Along with a whole bunch of other really large mammals, and so obviously they were, you know, like invasive species, and they were causing like this massive ecosystem-wide destruction,
Mm-hmm.
which was specifically caused by the goats, though.
Oh.
Yeah. So the war on goats was specifically this project. Well, it was technically called Project Isabella, but you know, it's also known as the war on goats, apparently, to get rid of these animals from it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But yes, their goal was the eradication of goats and donkeys from northern Isabella, pigs, goats, and donkeys from San Diego Island, and goats from something island. And it ended in 2006. Yep.
Neat.
Yeah. Not quite as fascinating as I was hoping it was going to be, because like the name just sounded like really cool.
Yeah,
but still interesting.
Ugh,
Yeah, right?
Bleh.
this whole corner seems off.
Which corner?
This one,
What? It's counting. You got 3, then you got 2, then you've got 1, then you got 2, and then there's supposed to be 3.
yeah, that corner, it seems off.
It's not. Well, it wasn't.
Yeah, that's the confusion. What's up with this?
I don't know. This room is clay. If you need to like move like roof tiles and stuff, you can.
Brain no work. And my inventory full.
It's fair.
Have dirt.
Valid.
I think what
Yum.
might be throwing it off is the fact that it doesn't match the other side in material.
I don't think that's it. It's the shape.
The shape's the same.
Sure didn't look the same.
Well, there were blocks in it for some reason. I removed them and they're the same now.
The sides that don't look the same are the ones that are being cut off by your peripheral vision.
Hmm. Something looked off.
Yeah. Stand, like, yeah, and then look the other way. Out the door. Like, if you stand in the center, you'll need to be on top of the bookcases, I think. You can't see it from here. But like, something's off. Is there a block missing on the ceiling?
I think so.
Well, there's 2 blocks missing over there.
You feel free to renovate. I'm gonna storage.
Alright.
My brain melts.
It's symmetrical now.
Isn't it?
Why?
Nighttime.
Nap time. Bleh. Bleh.
Blip.
Bleh. Meh. Chocolate milk and potato chips.
Chocolate milk and potato chips?
Yeah.
Chocolate actually does sound lovely right now.
Honestly, fair.
It's what we used to do when we were playing the drums in elementary school. It's like chocolate milk and potato chips.
Ah.
Neat.
Yeah. I have no clue why that was the phrase we said, but it was.
I'm gonna go down into the depths and grab a bunch of deep slate because I think it'll look really cool in the enchanting room.
Okay. Don't forget though that we also have a bunch. I've got a bunch of like deep slate bricks and stuff in my inventory
Alright.
with slabs and stuff. So if you want that,
All good. I'm already mostly...
okay.
It's a very fast trip down.
Have you ever built a bubble elevator?
In creative mode, yes.
Yeah.
Mm. I've only made it in survival once, but it was fun.
I believe
Like,
it.
not building it, but using it.
I
Pain
figured.
in the butt to make in survival.
Checks
Especially
out.
without water breathing potions.
Yeah.
Or kelp.
I drowned numerous times.
Yeah, that checks out.
Mm-hmm.
Worth it in the end, though.
Mm.
I was like living at the bottom of a ravine.
Ah.
Eh.
Yeah.
I can definitely see why that would be worth it.
Yes.
Mhm.
And this was before we had things like what are they called? Scaffolding.
Ah.
Because otherwise I might have just used scaffolding.
Oh, we do have a bunch of kelp in the river.
Yep.
Nice.
I love the way deep slate tiles look.
Yeah.
They are so cool.
Part of the reason we decided to build with them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Just stupid homework thing.
Mm.
One of the things they want us to do is just kind of dumb. They're like, practice taking the child's perspective. And then, it's like, okay, sure. And then it's like, what is the essence of this experience from the child's point of view?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know. It's like, what does this child find frustrating? How does this child feel about herself? That's the other thing, is the textbook uses she, her pronouns for the entire thing.
Weird.
It's actually surprisingly common, at least in my textbooks. The people who write a lot of the ones that I use for my classes, specifically stated that their reason for doing so is because most textbooks use exclusively male pronouns because it's easier than constantly writing he/her.
Just use they!
I mean, yeah, but no, that's too difficult, apparently.
Yeesh.
Weak!
I mean, yeah. But yes, so, my textbooks are kind of weird because literally.
Mm.
Yeah. But,
Floor. Floor.
Yay, cool floor.
but also, this homework thing was assuming that we actually read through it before this evening.
Hmm.
But
Hmm?
You built something on top of the mountain that I forgot about.
Oh, the sheep?
No, it's past the sheep.
What? What? I've forgotten what I built up there.
Don't worry, I'll come bring the map to you.
Okay. Build. What?
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. You'll love it. Where's the dang door?
confusion?
Dude, same.
You're gonna laugh.
Shut up, watch.
Where you at?
I am.
Still in the
I'm in
enchanty
the
room?
enchanty room. Building.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, looking real good. My guy, hold it in both hands.
I don't have the inventory space. Give me a second.
I mean, I got inventory space if you want me to hold something for you.
I can just set down some couple deep slate.
Okay.
And I should hold this in both hands, you say?
Yes. Don't, slot it to your offhand.
I forgot I put that up there.
I know, right? I'm just going around setting up a couple of maps, and then I get jump sands. Just because I wanted to get the other half of the sheep.
Sans pixel art. Oh my god,
That's
I put
beautiful.
that up there.
That's gorgeous, dude. That's
Yeah.
gorgeous, dude.
Sans. Thank you for
Sideways
showing me
sands.
that.
You're welcome.
Dude.
Beautiful.
Uh,
And it's just a regular vanilla sans, too.
Yep.
Sans. Snas.
Snaz.
Mm.
Snas.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the essence of this experience from the child's point of view? What is the essence of this child dancing?
The kid wants to move, so they move.
Yeah, your textbook's funky, my guy.
I know. It's so pretentious sounding.
Yeah, the essence of an experience. Bro, I haven't done nearly enough meditation to find that.
I know. I have no clue what they want from me here. Like,
Make something
seriously.
up, I guess. I don't know.
Literally, I've
Mm.
talked to people who already did this class, and everyone was like, yeah, there's some weeks that the thing they want you doing just isn't possible, so I just make things up and pretend kids said things they didn't.
Or not.
I mean, that's completely valid when this dang assignment don't make sense.
Oh, yeah, or just doesn't apply to the situation you're in.
Yeah,
Because, like,
that's
some of them
the most
are
frustrating.
some of these assignments are very particular about what you're supposed to be observing the kids doing, and you're just like, yeah, but like the kids aren't doing that this week.
Mm.
That's next week.
Nighttime.
Sleeps time. Sleeps. Sleeps good.
Yes, it is.
I got home
Good.
yesterday.
Spend unconscious.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I got home yesterday. Came upstairs, took a shower, and then immediately passed out.
Fair.
It was only 4 p.m. 4:30 p.m. when I got home, and I just passed out at like 5 and didn't wake up until the next day.
Damn, you tired when you're tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
2.5 hours.
Hmm?
We've been live for 2.5 hours.
Oh.
Time flies.
Doo-doo.
I have placed map.
Nap.
Mop.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because I'm making this entire assignment up.
That's fair.
Honestly, sometimes that's just what's needed, and it's true for life as well.
I know. I'm
How
just
much
like,
can you BS?
I'm like, he knew how to use his body to make music, and he knew the song he was dancing to. He was experimenting with adding stomps into his claps.
Beautiful. You are matching the sheer pretension, and I love it.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
match the energy.
it's literally the energy of all of all of my notes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because we're also not we're also not allowed to tell what emotion the child is feeling. We have to just say, oh, they were smiling in this situation and I think they were happy.
I mean, to be
Which
fair,
makes
you can smile when you're not happy.
oh, totally, but it makes your notes sound super weird because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just
Honestly, I'd rather
awkward...
just pull a DM and say they seemed happy.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
But no, we have to explain why they seem happy, or we get docked marks in our grading.
Really.
They're grading you based on your ability to interpret and read body language. Nice.
Oh, I know. It's lovely. So there's a part about just observing accurately, which is funny since they have no clue if we're actually observing anything accurately. And there's one part about interpreting all of our observations.
Mm-hmm.
What does this child find frustrating about dancing?
I mean, when
Nobody
I was
else
a
was
kid.
dancing with them.
Yeah. There.
Can you repeat that?
Nobody else was dancing with them.
Yes.
As a kid, I would get frustrated because I would get tired before I was done dancing.
Oof.
Oof.
So I would
Valid.
just get irritated because it's like my body gave up before I did. Dang it.
That is such a mood.
Mm-hmm.
The others weren't dancing with him, which seemed to cause frustration.
I've been dancing with myself. Dancing with myself.
Oh yeah, and the last question, which is really funny since we're not supposed to be saying what the children are feeling, is how does the child feel about herself?
I exist.
I exist.
I
I
guess.
occupy space. I don't know. I'm not sure if children at the age of 5 always think about that.
They really
No, they
do.
don't usually.
No. I feel bad for the people who are working with infants right now and have to do this activity.
Oh.
How do they feel
Yeah.
about themselves? I am not hungry right now, so I won't scream.
Yeah, honestly. Like,
I am enjoying clapping my hands together. I don't
Slap,
know.
slap noise.
Slap, slap noise. Exactly.
like, that's one of those things that's like very well known about kids. They don't really have like a sense of like proper self yet. Like they know like I'm me and I'm here, but they don't really think about like
Identity or stuff
identity.
like that.
Exactly.
No, that's the kind of thing that happens in teenagehood, which is what causes the whole rebellious phase thing because they're trying to figure out who they are as separate from parents and anything else.
Now, to be fair, 3-year-olds go through a phase like that as well. 3-year-olds and teenagers actually have a weirdly large amount in common in the sense they're both trying to establish independence from their parents.
Yeah, makes sense. You're going from baby to, like, toddler
Yeah.
or
'Cause, like,
child.
you know how they talk about the terrible twos or the
Yeah, it's
or the
terrible twos.
terrible twos? Yeah, it's that, you know, the kids start saying no or protesting things or won't put on their shoes, all because they're
They're
trying to
figuring out.
establish themselves as a separate individual.
And the boundaries.
And boundaries, yeah.
Like
And then
feeling out where the walls are when you can't see, because rules are invisible walls.
yes.
So you walk
Yes.
into them. Yep, that's a wall.
Oh yeah. But yes, and then teenagers do the same thing, except it's more with like, I'm going to wear this dress that I was told was inappropriate, or I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't think of anything else at the moment. That's just the one I know my mother bemoaned when I was 12.
I just collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the down low.
Valid. Valid. Mine was more I avoided getting haircuts and I always wanted to wear a toque.
Mm-hmm.
To my mother's deep frustration and horror.
Chagrin.
Yeah. But yes. Sounds so pretentious. Okay.
I mean, if that's what they're expecting.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hate learning goals.
I hate learning things when the learning fights you.
Yeah. Well, we have a quote every week that we have to analyze as well. And this
Yeah.
quote is a full paragraph.
Aw.
Nighttime.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the start of the quote is, if you have a child or 2 or 3 or can borrow one. What?
Yeah, hang on. Let me go ask my friend Cindy. Hey, can I borrow your kid for like an assignment in school?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Borrow a kid. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Well, you know, after that it says, let her give you beginning lessons in looking. It takes just a few minutes. Ask the child to come from the front of the house to the back and closely observe her small journey. It'll be full of pauses, circling, touching, and picking up in order to smell, shake, taste, rub, and scrape. The child's eyes won't leave the ground, and every piece of paper, every scrap, every object along the way will be a new discovery.
This sounds
does
like
not-
someone who would be named Susan, a
Yeah,
member of the homeowners association.
Yeah.
yeah. But it just keeps going on and on and on. So the child treats the situation with the open curiosity and attention that it deserves. The child is quite right.
I'm in pain. I am in physical pain.
How do you think I feel? I have to answer these every week.
Poor soul.
Yeah. Well, reflect on the quote. What is your reaction to the quote? Pain.
This is too long.
Yes. Though I don't think that's what they want from us.
No,
Tough.
sadly.
What is something you learned or been reminded of by a child that you wouldn't have noticed if the child hasn't shown or told you? Do you have any recent experiences that you can relate to it? It's just like,
Honestly, I would probably not do well in this class because I would keep answering no.
I know. And that's how I want to answer all of these questions. I'm probably going to answer no for some of these because I don't know what the heck they want from us. We also have to pick 2 learning goals every week and describe how we met those goals.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I hated those in like reading class and stuff because it's like, what did you learn from your book? And it's like, I knew all the words in this book because you didn't let me pick a hard enough book.
Exactly. I remember the teacher never believed me that I already knew all the words in the book.
I was so desperate for finding words that I didn't know that I ended up picking like alien species names.
Huh.
I started lying and saying I didn't understand any long word.
Yeah.
One way to be
Yeah.
able to tell that your school curriculum format is ineffective.
Yeah. Because, like, I always
The
used to
kids have
ask
to
my
play dumb in order to meet your requirements.
I know. It's like, it would be fine if they accepted I already knew all of these words.
They don't. They
But
suck.
yes. And I understand, I'm sure some kids probably would lie and say they understood all of the words, but, like, you know, the one kid who's always reading, like, massive chapter books in class, maybe, just maybe, does actually know what they're reading.
Yeah, unfortunately, class sizes are usually too large for a teacher to be able to pay that kind of attention to the students.
True. True. There's actually a reason in early childhood education, ratio size is like determinate based off of age and how and like off of age and how many kids are in the room to how many adults need to be in the room. And like the max is you can have 12 kids over the age of 11 with only one adult. But that's about as high as it gets.
And isn't there like something kind of ridiculous where like school isn't considered childcare, so the ratio thing it doesn't apply?
Yes. Yes. Well,
It's
ECE
ridiculous.
regulations are different from school regulations, so it's but a lot of people wouldn't consider ECE an actual form of education or anything more than glorified childcare, even though our job is actually a lot about teaching kids like self-control and self-regulation and a bit about their numbers and stuff like that. It's a surprisingly in-depth job, but we're still glorified babysitters.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Like all of my teachers have mentioned, yeah, doing this job, most people aren't going to respect you at all.
That's
But
rough.
I'm like, oh great, thanks.
At least they tell you that instead of when you're entering service work, like minimum wage jobs.
Oh yeah. Yes. A lot of it's, I think, because most of these teachers also at least used to work in ECE, so all of them are used to just like dealing with the shit from parents.
Yeah.
It's actually when people were asked what they disliked about this job, that was the top answer was children's parents.
Nice.
Way to go, society.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. beautiful. Right, I'm not typing out this quote for you. Stupid thing. They want us to hand type out the quotes ourselves,
Ugh.
not typing it
Ew.
out.
No.
No, it's not happening. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, teacher. So my teacher just posted what we need to have ready for tomorrow, and she's
Mhm.
just like, "Hey, you need to read the entirety of this chapter. Plus, you better have done an observation for this next week."
Ugh.
Never mind the fact she posted this at 9:21 a.m. this morning when all of us were doing, our jobs and couldn't check our phones. Tired. Such bull. No. Wow, paste. Times New Roman, the bane of my existence. All of our assignments have to be written in Times New Roman.
Ah. It's enough to make you hate the Romans.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, friend. My bad.
What?
Hmm?
Oh,
I
oh dear.
accidentally shoved an Enderman into water because I was trying not to fall off a cliff.
Oh,
Oh no!
poor Ender friend. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Good?
What happened?
I scared myself.
Oh dear.
So I have Reaper's stream open, and of course there's the stream delay.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So that
Did you
was my
get jump
reaction
scared
when
by the face?
yeah.
That's how the Endermen feel every time you make eye contact.
Yeah.
Only instead of a flight response, they have a fight.
Checks out.
Totally valid.
Yeah.
Honestly, I relate.
Yeah.
Both me and Creepers scream when we make eye contact.
Yep. Ah!
Ah,
Fear.
Hmm.
Ah, social obligation.
yeah.
Hmm.
Mandatory eye contact.
No. Mercy.
Mm. That's another thing children are great at is if they want to make eye contact, they are going to literally touch noses with you to get their eye contact.
Freaking weirdos.
They are.
Children are strange.
They are.
Everyone is strange, though.
True. Some people are just better at hiding it.
EP.
Oh,
Eep
EP
time.
time? Also, you should totally come down and see the enchanting room.
It looks cool.
Yeah, without being there properly, I'm seeing a lot of cool purple.
Come down and look. Better.
Purple.
Will do.
Purple's
Unfortunately, at the
pretty.
moment, I'm Cactus Farm building.
Ah. Fair enough.
Cool.
And I'm not sure
I-
how well I'm doing at it.
So fair.
I've yet to figure out a cactus farm that actually works in Bedrock, unfortunately.
Aw.
The chains thing doesn't work?
Technically it does, but it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just doesn't work very well.
Hmm.
And you have to stay like really close to the cactus farm to get it to work at all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
It is. It is very annoying. Those are one of the farms I kind of gave up making in my worlds.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be there, I promise. Just
I
in middle of thing.
fair.
On my way. Mm.
Hmm?
I can't spell.
That's okay.
Ooh,
I just
cool
spelled.
entrance.
Eee. Thank you.
Pretty.
Um,
Sparkly floor.
Yes.
Oh, can
I
you
really like.
imagine if they made more amethyst style blocks that also
Ooh.
made the ping noises? You'd
I
be able
would,
to have like amethyst bricks.
I would
I want-
honestly. That's one of the main things I love about certain mod packs, because they add stuff like that.
Yeah.
yeah. I want amethyst stairs
Yes.
Oh.
and amethyst slabs.
Yee.
Or amethyst, honestly.
Yes,
Oh
more
yeah.
amethyst, please.
Oh.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Oh. Interesting.
What?
Some. Uh. I am and I.
There's someone in the stream chat?
Yes. I don't know how to react to their message.
I don't know either. I couldn't read it.
uh.
Wizard TJG. Hey, love your stream. I create custom channel designs that can make your content stand out even more. This honestly sounds a bit like a bot to me.
It does a bit. A slight bit.
Just a bit.
If it is a real person, thanks for the offer, but we're good. Thank you.
They are not. Welcome to the
Uh,
stream.
yes, welcome to the stream.
I appreciate.
Apologies. Usually, when someone offers us anything in the chat when we're this small, it's usually a bot.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oof.
Eh.
Oh, cool.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Welcome to the
Others.
stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yee.
Yee.
Where's the sand go? Sand.
Slay.
And the terracotta goes over there.
Fighting the urge to just respond to my homework question with just the word ew too long.
Honestly, if they're asking for a genuine response to the quote, I would.
I know.
That is
I don't
fair.
know. But at the same time, this is the person in charge of my grade. And I'm paying a lot of money for this class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Muscle memory made me right click because my hunger bar was down, so I was gonna eat something, but I did it on my pickaxe. It's like, yes,
Whoops.
eat pickaxe.
Yum.
Num
Yum.
num num num. Diamonds.
Yum. Crunch.
Very crunch. There goes my teeth.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.
Who needs teeth? My grandma does fine without any.
Mm.
Indeed.
Well, I guess she doesn't not have any. She has dentures, but like
Still.
still.
I forgot that was the creepy one.
What?
I'll be right there.
What was?
Mm.
What?
Ah!
Just watched your name tag fall.
Yep. I overjumped.
Nice.
But that's part of the reason why we put these vines here.
True. Oh, cat? Cat's not the creepy one.
I didn't bring the creepy one.
Oh. Hang on. My music's turned way down.
Music.
Honestly, it sounds more like skipping than anything to do with cats. Also, we have hit the 3-hour mark.
That is true. Fox, this is so sad.
Mm-mm.
You mind if I pop the disc out?
Do keep in mind, though, that's my disc.
There we go.
Ah. Needed to reset it?
Yep.
Are we going to end with a dance party?
I think so. Sounds nice.
Music I can't hear.
Aw.
Nah, I'm good.
That
Okay,
was
yeah,
my-
the stream can in fact hear the music. It's just quiet.
I could totally turn it. There, I turned it up a little bit.
Done.
Yay. You're done?
I'm done this piece of homework.
Yay.
Yay!
Literally all that's left now is I have to voice record my other homework thing, but I will do that when I'm not, actively talking to people.
Fair.
Yeah.
Cat is one of my favorite discs.
It's lovely.
Oof.
We should get a dance room.
Totally should.
Ballroom for the
Yes.
castle, yes.
Yes.
You gotta get parrots for it. So they can dance along with the music.
Solid thing to have in there. And I could totally look into redstone machinery that lets you shifts the floor over time.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Such a nice disc.
yeah.
I remember at one point I went through in creative mode and just listened all of the discs.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
All right. Person? Thank you for joining us, everyone who joined.
That controls backwards. There we go.
Thank you for joining us and all of that.
Yeah.
Hope you had
Thank you
fun.
for joining the dance party at the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
And,
you for existing.
Thank you for
Thank
joining
you for
us,
joining
Icarus.
us. Yes.
Fun.
Hopefully we'll get to have you on again in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe if I can help you get Java fixed, maybe at some point I can figure out how to actually host a server and you could join us in World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, we used local access for us to have a connection, but I don't know, the address seemed weird. I'm not really sure how the whole connection thing works.
Well,
We're able to
basically,
connect to each other. Shouldn't we be able to connect to the broader internet?
yes, but the trick is getting the game to do that. Is what I entered on your computer was the local IP. So it's like thing that's specific to the network.
Fair.
So once I figure out how to get it to actually run in a server type thing, I should be able to open it so that you could have other people join. That'd be fun.
Yay.
Anyway,
Although we're not going to be letting randos in.
no.
No.
Nobody popping in the chat saying, hey, can I join your server? And we go, sure. And then next thing we know, everything's exploded and they stole the dragon egg.
That would really suck.
Yeah,
we're not
have
doing
a
that.
dragon egg.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some people will show up on streamer servers that are open to the chat, and then they'll speedrun the thing.
Ah.
It's apparently
Oof.
considered generous if a speedrunner like that gives you the egg before they sign off forever.
Ah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. No.
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 But yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Farewell, everyone.
Yes. Y'all
Have
have
a
a
wonderful
nice
time.
evening.
And should be back soon.
Yes. Whee!
Whee!
Bye.